Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Briggy Report. My name is Briggy, and by now we've all heard about the tech layoffs that has been happening. It's not news to us anymore. But in this video, I wanted to do something really interesting. What I really wanted to do was compare the CEO compensation versus the amount of people that have been laid off. And I know it's like a weird concept, right? But whenever you're in business school, they always tell you, oh, the CEO gets paid the most because they have the hardest job at the company, they take the most risk. But whenever, the company falls in hard times, the CEOs keep their nice little bonuses and incentives, and it's people at the bottom that usually get cut first. So in this video, we're just gonna look at the CEO pays of the top tech companies that have laid off the most people so far last year and this year. Okay, so first off, we have Amazon. So Amazon laid off almost 20,000 people this year. They laid off, they were expected to lay off 18,000 people, which is a lot of people. Current CEO of Amazon right now is actually not Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. It's a guy by the name of Andy Jassy, and if you guys see me look down, I'm just looking at my computer making sure that I'm reading my notes properly. While I couldn't find any information about his 2022 earnings because it probably hasn't come out yet, in 2021 Jassy made a whopping $212 million before laying off 18,000 people the following year, right? So the vast majority of his income actually came from stocks that he received when he took over the company in 2020. So yeah, in 2021, he received a contract for $212 million, and he just made that much money. And then the following year, Amazon laid off 18,000 people. So moving on, we have HP. So HP, during their fourth quarter financial results, say that they saw a decline of 11.2%, and they laid off about 6,000 people. Their CEO, however, a man by the name of Enrique Lores, he made $20.7 million around that same time. Actually, I didn't find his 2022 numbers. In 2021, he made about $20.7 million. Should have made about the same in 2022. His base pay was $1.2 million. He got a $4.4 million bonus, which was really nice, right? So in total cash, he received $5.6 million in cash in 2021, and then the rest was basically in stocks. So he got 10 million in stocks and 4 million in stock options. So that made his total revenue of $20.7 million. Now, mind you, this does not include other benefits and perks of being a CEO, obviously, like using the corporate jet or other amenities that the company provides. This is just the cash that he gets allotted. So that is a lot of money to then go fire 6,000 people, Next on the chopping block, we have Cisco. Cisco fired 4,100 people last year, and how much did their CEO make? CEO Charles Robbins made a whopping $25.4 million, ladies and gentlemen, and that's million with an M, okay? So his base pay was $1.4 million. He got a $4.4 million bonus. Well, what would he do without it? So in total cash, he received $5.9 million in cash. He also had a stock award for $19.4 million and another miscellaneous $118,000. So his total compensation for the year of 2021 was about $25 million, and then they fired 4,100 people. Up next, we have Salesforce. So Salesforce, they didn't fire as many people, but they still fired quite a bit. Excuse me. They fired 950 people, right? And the Salesforce CEO, a guy by the name of Mark Benioff, made $28 million. So Mark made $28 million. He made $4.6 million in cash. they gave him $22.5 million in equity and another miscellaneous $1.4 million, right? So his total compensation ended up at $28.6 million, which in 2022, which, you know, after firing 900 people, it's not bad. Then we have Microsoft. So Microsoft actually cut 1,000 people. However, their CEO, Satya Nadella, he made $54.9 million last year. So $2.5 million of that was just his base pay. He got a bonus of $10 million, so his total cash he received from the company was about $12.5 million. He then received $42.2 million as a stock award value. So that brought his total compensation to $54.9 million. And last but not least, we have Zendesk. Now, Zendesk actually was one of the companies that fired the least amount of people, but it is still a significant number, so that's why they're still on my list for today. So they fired 350 people. Their CEO made $8.6 million in total compensation for the year. But this is for 2021 because I could not find his 2022 information. But in 2021, the CEO made $8.67 million and then went on to fire 350 people the following year. So let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to do this video because I personally feel like if a company is going to go and fire that many people, leadership definitely should at least take a pay cut before they fire like 1,000 people, before they fire 20,000 people from the organization. That is just my point in making this video, because these CEOs are walking away with tens of millions of dollars and they're just firing people left and right. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. I am thinking of doing a video like this, but for banks. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see that video. Have a great rest of your day.